After the surrender, we were trundled into a lorry and brought to the Richmond barracks. The volunteers were lined up in the barracks square, and there seemed to be hundreds of British soldiers about. The Dublin girls recognised various volunteers, including Sean McDermott. We were marched into the barracks and up countless stairs, and packed into a little room. Then we were brought out, one by one, for interrogation by British officers. We acted stupid, and the officers lectured us on our naughtiness. Not long after, we were marched to Comhairle jail. The old jail was an evil-smelling place. We were brought upstairs, and they put 5 in each cell. We flopped down on the stone floor and lay there dead beat. The following day, we were allowed 10 minutes exercise, pacing around the yard. I didn't mind being alone during the day, but I was frightened at night. On the Tuesday night, I could hear the sound of sniping in the distance. It came at odd times, and it seemed far away. In fact, it was just outside. It was unlike anything I'd heard in the forecourts. It was sometime later when I found out that what I had heard was the British firing party shooting Pearse, McDonough and poor Tom Clark.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Adam, and I am a member of Longford Comhairle and Nug. Tonight I represent young people speaking about hope for the future. The leaders of the 1916 Easter Rising were young and idealistic. They lived intensely in the moment, like young people always do, and they had a dream. They dreamt of a country of happiness and prosperity, a country that treated all the children of its nation equally, a country that was not divided, but united as a state and as a people, a country that was both free and at peace. The leaders of the 1916 Easter Rising had a dream to make their country a better place, and they weren't afraid to make it happen. The proclamation they drew up, which was non-sectarian, grew from ideas that were discussed in parish halls and meeting places all over Ireland during the decades leading up to the Rising. These were individual people and communities doing it for themselves, not waiting for outside forces to come and do it for them. Relating Ireland now to the Ireland that was in 1916 can be rather difficult. The world has changed a lot in 100 years. There are certain things, however, that continue eternally, unperturbed by the passing of time. Oblivious to the lives of men and women, but a pure emotion that can never die nor ever be compromised, is hope. It can be hard sometimes to believe in things like this, believe in hope, but its presence is evident around us for those who care to look a little closer. It took the burning of our cathedral to show us what Longford working together could truly accomplish. The Attic House project and their new premises is also a great example of both young and old imagining a better way and succeeding beyond their wildest dreams. Even during the recession, our small community was able to band together, just like 100 years ago, and no matter the odds, make our lives better. At times, there can be quite a negative view towards Longford, but what the Easter Rising really says to me is that we here in Longford shouldn't give up. We need to keep trying, keep holding on to our hopes and our dreams for a better future, for when we work together, we are capable of change. The next time you're in O'Connell Street, stop at the statue of Jim Larkin and read the inscription in Irish and English. It says, Ní úsul ein úsul ach sinna bheith íseal. The great only look great because we are on our knees. Arise. Ladies and gentlemen, the leaders of the Easter Rising sat on their knees just like everyone else. They looked upwards in the face of a greater foe. But together they hoped. Together they dreamed. And together they rose. Therefore I ask, Let us take inspiration from 100 years ago and continue in this century what the leaders of the 1916 Easter Rising began in theirs, making our world a better place. Thank you.